So I just wanted to hop on here. It's been a while and I'm back. I wanted to talk about some focus crystals because we all need focus. We live in this society where we're so distracted. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Nina. I am a crystal healer. I'm a Toltec shaman. I'm initiated into the Indian rites of, I'm sorry, my mind just went blank. Um, I'm initiated into the Indian rites of passage, and I work with plant medicine and crystals, and I offer readings and energy healings, and I love to teach. I love to teach, and that is the purpose of this channel: is to reach people who desire to learn and who want to expand their horizons and learn more. So I'm just kind of introducing myself, and as you jump on here, say hello, tell me where you're saying hello from, and then we're going to talk about a few crystals because I've got some really beautiful, wonderful crystal babies. I don't know if you can see these very well, but thanks. Thank you so much. Good to hear from you. And look at this one right here. So we're going to be working with Black Galena. All right. We're going to be working with pink Heulandite and Stilbite. And we're going to be working with Cavansite. So these are three awesome crystals that I've had in my inventory for a very, very, very long time. I keep them on my desk because they're anti-procrastination crystals. Galena, for example, is so awesome. I have a video that goes into all the details, more details, and I may even remix and do a new video on Galena. It just depends. But Galena is a stone or it's actually an iron ore, and it's a crystal of the root chakra. It's very Capricornian in nature, and it's about sustenance and drive and getting things done. It helps you get grounded. It helps you focus so that you can actually manifest and bring the things that are up here down here. So this is literally the goat. This is literally the goat. I love this crystal. However, after I'm done working with this crystal, I'm going to have to wash my hands because it's toxic. This is totally toxic crystal, and because it's iron. And so you definitely don't want to try and make a crystal elixir with it. Or if you do, you can do the indirect crystal elixir method, which means you're not going to put it in the water. You're going to put it next to the cup outside of the water because you don't want to ingest this because this is actually very, very toxic. Because it's toxic, it's actually a great crystal to just keep on your desk, close by on your altar, but not necessarily in your pocket. And when you meditate with this bad boy, it's so good. It'll keep you in that space. If you have a hard time staying focused because you have a monkey mind, Galena, connecting with Galena will drop you in. This is the ultimate grounding rod. And it's also used in smelting. So a lot of times, because it's so hard and stable, you can also use these same qualities to help you stabilize and solidify your desires and your channeling and your frequency. So that is Galena. So that's at the base. So this is the root. You need to have good roots if you're manifesting, if you're focusing, you're doing anything, gotta have good, strong roots. Next, we have pink Heulandite. So this is the pink Heulandite. So now we're in the zeolite family. I love the zeolite family. Every single crystal that comes out of this family. I also did another additional video on pink Heulandite, and this also has Stilbite growing next to it. And so these crystals offer such a beautiful heart chakra frequency. It's so soft, it's so feminine, it allows you to tap in, it allows you to connect to the emotional body. It is one of my favorites. If this was candy, I would eat it. But For now, I just kind of meditate with it. What is pink Heulandite also really good for? If you have ADD or ADHD, this is your new best friend. This is one of the most excellent focus and anti-procrastination crystals that you can work with. It will help illuminate any obstacles that are in your path and help you overcome them. It is a great stone to also keep on your desk. If you don't keep it on your desk, or if you have an extra piece, keep it on your nightstand, because it's an awesome dream stone. So once again, bringing up that manifestation piece, because smart manifestors know that you manifest actually in the dream time. So hold on, someone is asking, hey, why use toxicity as a root stone? Just asking. It's only toxic if you physically ingest it. It's not toxic in real life, just FYI, because there are actually a lot of beneficial crystals that we have that actually happen to be extremely toxic that we shouldn't ingest. But they do offer a very, very good frequency. And also the toxicity is based on the levels that your body needs to be poisoned, because anything is either a medicine or a poison in the body. You just got to know the right dosage. So back to the pink Heulandite and pink Stilbite. So this is also a wonderful accelerator of manifestation and wealth. When you combine it with the Galena, the grounding rod, your manifestations will manifest much faster, because this is one of the most powerful grounding stones you can work with. I mean, black tourmaline is good, shungite is also really good, but Galena is also another goodie. Let's see. So the next crystal we're working with is Cavansite. So these are all crystals that I love to keep on my desk, because for those of you who don't know me very well, I offer readings, I do energy clearings, and I teach psychic development and energy healing, a certification program. And so therefore, my desk usually looks like a bunch of crystals all around me that allow me to connect and tap in. And one of those crystals is Cavansite. This is a super rare crystal, and it's growing on stibnite. And I love this crystal. And when you combine it with Heulandite and Stilbite, it opens up the crown and the third eye like boop. So it's really good for people who work in psychic employment of any kind or healing, because it allows you to really, really tap in. It really supports channeling. It really supports creativity, creative expression. Also, to bounce back, this is really good for EMF, smog, pollution. So I also like to have this on my desk, because my cell phone is here, my laptop is here, and it's totally helping create that nice grounding barrier, so I'm not constantly absorbing all these EMFs all day, even though we're surrounded by it. So it would behoove you to actually get some grounding crystals that you keep on you often. Maybe grid your house, maybe grid your bedroom, maybe grid your car, maybe grid your pockets, because crystals are our friend, and we can use these to clean our environment. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, so Galena is ruled by Capricorn, which is very Saturnian nature, which is very root chakra, which is like, let's go up the mountain, think goat, we're climbing the mountain, so sustenance, so you can take that frequency on with you. Cavansite is ruled by, I believe, Neptune, and I get a lot of Mercurial vibes, but I also get a lot of Neptunian vibes. Or Aquarius. I mean, so there's a lot of primary, secondary, and tertiary based on the elements of a crystal. I just want to mention that. And so you'll sense and pick up different combinations. And when you include astrology into that, you also have to consider there's modern astrology, and then there's the original. I don't want to say the original. There's the older astrology where they didn't have all the planets, and so different signs, for example, like Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius, they all had, they didn't have Uranus and Neptune as their original rulers. Those were added on more into the more modern day astrology. But Cavansite is amazing. And Heulandite is with the heart, the higher heart, but I also feel it very much so in my sacral chakra. And it has a Venusian nature. I also get Libra, lots of Libra energy, and lots of air. So this is a very airy crystal. And so, unless anyone has any questions about focus and manifestation, I'm probably going to hop off of here very soon. I know when I sit down to my desk and I need help getting focused, I will literally say the command, I would like to be connected with the divas of these crystals. And then I'll tell the divas, and I was like, if my iron presence is commanded that we ground and we connect with these crystals, and I ask for a bubble of focus around me so that I can do my work. And then from there on out, I usually visualize myself completing the work, my face, what it looks like when I've completed the work. And then if you want to add like a little cherry on top, you can light a candle in honor of the work that you're trying to complete. So that is one simple way of working with crystals for focus, manifestation, and focus, manifestation, abundance, all of these things. But really just staying focused and anti-procrastination, I think, was like the original the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about today with these three crystals. It's a great crystal combination. If you put them together, this is going to be our crown chakra, third eye. This is also going to be very crowny and heart. And then this is going to be root. So you got the whole body, right? And you can put them together and you can literally have a pendulum above all three of these crystals and ask to be connected with them. Okay, so looking at let's see. You found hypersthene as a manifesting stone. Hypersthene is an excellent manifesting stone as well. A lot of the black stones that are fibrous and they have light that looks like they transmit light, almost like fiber optic, but not really, because that's not the correct term, so don't judge me. It's another term that I'm forgetting, where you go like that and you see different lights. You see it like the chatoyancy, they also transmit light. You see that in like a labradorite. This one doesn't have. Yeah, you can see the chatoyancy. These transmit light. Iridescent, that's another good term. But those are really good for moving energy, grounding it, and anything that grounds is really good for manifestation, because manifestation is the realization of physical matter into this reality, taking it from the abstract. What crystal do I work with a lot lately? Lately, I've actually been working a lot with epidote. I love epidote. Epidote is green. It's a heart crystal, and it just accelerates, and it's an accelerator. So everything that it works with, it just adds an extra oomph onto it. So that is the crystal that I've worked with. It's also an excellent dream stone crystal. So alrighty, unless you have any other questions for me, I'm going to hop off of here. Oh, biotite. That's cool. I'm going to hop off of here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.